The timetable published on the 4th of August shall, notwithstanding the provisions of Section 11(1) of the Local Government Municipal Structures Act 27, 2000, remain applicable, save that as soon as possible after the issuing of the proclamation envisaged, the Commission must, in terms of Section 11(2) of the Municipal Electoral Act, publish amendments to the current timetable as may be reasonably necessary. And if the Commission determines that it is not practically possible to hold a voter registration weekend, the Minister of COGTA must not earlier than the 10th of September 2021 issue a proclamation in terms of Section 24(2) of the Structures Act determining a date for local government election in the period of the 27th of October and the 1st of November 2021. And between the 3rd and the 10th of September 2021, eligible voters who wish to register may apply to do so at the relevant municipal office. And I am pleased to announce, ladies and gentlemen, that then the Commission has already taken measures to ensure that it complies with the orders of the Constitutional Court relating to the conduct of municipal elections by the 1st of November 2021. Although the orders were handed down without a reasoned judgment at this stage, it is important that the Commission proceeds with a deliberate speed to comply with the decision of the Constitutional Court in the fulfillment of its mandate, notwithstanding the current circumstances. The Commission is of the view that it must take all necessary measures to ensure an electoral process that is free and fair, striving for safety within the constraints occasioned by the prevailing COVID-19 pandemic, and the Commission calls on the key role players to then cooperate in this particular regard. In order to give impetus to the preparation of the election, the Commission met over the weekend to assess whether a registration weekend can be practical before elections. And having considered and deliberated on the matter, the Commission has made a determination that a registration weekend is a necessity ahead of these general elections. Therefore, a registration weekend is now scheduled for the weekend of the 18th and 19th of September 2021. And this registration weekend will offer all eligible citizens an opportunity to register or update their registration details. All the 23,151 voting stations will be opened at 8 a.m. until 1700 on both days. The Commission urges, in particular, the young people to take advantage of this opportunity to register and eventually to actually participate in voting. The Commission also held a consultative meeting over the weekend with the Minister of COGTA. And in line with the orders of the court, the Commission advised the Minister that it will be proceeding with the registration weekend on the 18th and 19th of September. And this means that the Minister will, on the 20th of September, proclaim the date of the election. And this proclamation of an election date will cause the voters' roll to be closed for the purposes of the 2021 municipal elections. The Commission has indicated its preference of the election date to the Minister, who is now considering the matter. It is the Commission's wish that the election date is announced sooner to allow the electoral stakeholders to prepare within the short time to the date of the 1st of November. In view of the fact that the voter registration process has been reopened by the order of the court, a number of amendments to the electoral timetable are necessary. And this is permitted by the Constitutional Court order, which make clear the Commission is entitled to publish such amendments to the current timetable as may be reasonably necessary. And this includes the need to set a new deadline for the candidate nominations. And the scheme of the Municipal Electoral Act is that the voter registration deadline is intended to precede the candidate nomination deadline. For example, persons can only be nominated as candidates once registered on the voters' roll and provided they are registered in the relevant segment concerned. It is therefore necessary to allow political parties and independent candidates an opportunity to nominate candidates after the registration weekend of the 18th and 19th of September 2021 has occurred and after the voters' roll has closed. It is therefore necessary to allow political parties and independent candidates an opportunity to nominate candidates after the registration weekend of the 18th and 19th of September 2021 has occurred and after the voters' roll has closed. The Commission has taken an advice on the matter and therefore is of the view that amending the timetable to reopen nominations is reasonably necessary in the circumstances. There are currently 77,970 candidates, of which 911 are independent. Following the proclamation of the election date on the 20th of September, the Commission will publish an amended election timetable which will provide truncated timelines. The truncated timelines is reasonably necessary to meet the outer deadline for the conduct of the 2021 municipal election.